Now for the show that's truly too hot to handle. It's The Melting Pat, and it starts right now.
You're listening to The Melting Pat. Here's your host, Pat Johnson.
Well, thank you, Jerome. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the show, The Melting Pat. How's it going? My name is Pat. Welcome on in. How are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing right now, actually? Yeah, that's a good question. No, it's nice to have you. It's nice that you're here. Thank you for joining me on the show today. We have a special guest. I'm very excited because we just finished this conversation about an hour ago, and it went well. It went great. It was awesome. Paul McCoy from 12 Stones returned to the show. Yes, the man won a Grammy, and he's now been on my show after today 2 times. Insane to think about, but we had a wonderful chat. They were playing 12 Stones, playing a single release show tonight in Louisiana. The venue is Encore. The song is Golden Child, which you will hear at the end of our chat. And so if there are still tickets, go to the show. If you go meet 12 Stones, tell Paul that Pat from the internet said hello. And then if you don't go to the show and you stream it, put in the chat that you heard about it from me. All right? Information will be at in the show notes and at the website and all that stuff. 12stones.com for more from them. I think that's the website. It'll all be written down, so you'll be fine. But that is the episode for today, is my chat with Paul McCoy. But before we do that, we're not doing new stuff. No, we're not doing any of that. But we should hear from the captain, who will tell us what's going on with the Fly Guys. We will cross our fingers and our toes and hope they are playing better than they have been the last couple of weeks. So, good sir, the floor is yours. Take it away.
Hey, Flyers fans. Mark back at you again with another Flyers update. Yeah. Woo. Guys, my goodness. Your Philadelphia Flyers taking us on quite the roller coaster ride this season. Started off so strong, but now they look like they are going to be sellers at the trade deadline, and they might even get themselves into the draft lottery at this point. So let's take a look at what has happened recently. So last Friday, they go to Colorado, taking on the Avalanche, the best team in the league right now by far. Ended up beating them 7-3. Tippett looked great. Sam Ersson looked great. The whole team was moving. They were just gelling. They had the energy. However, after that, not so great. Come back home on Monday, losing 4-0 against the Islanders. Then Wednesday, they're going to Columbus, losing that game 5-3, spoiling a Travis Konechny hat trick and a Vladar return from injury. This team just cannot be, they're just not able to keep that consistency that they had earlier in the season. But as I said, they might turn into sellers now at the trade deadline, and maybe, just maybe, if they go that far down, they can actually win this draft lottery and pick up just a top talent kind of player. Remains to be seen. We'll see how the rest of the season goes. Now looking ahead, they're going to be taking on the Bruins in Boston on Thursday. Then Saturday, they're against the Kings at home, and Tuesday at home against the Capitals. So as I said, we'll just wait and see and be the loyal Flyers fans that we are. So guys, that's it for me here inside the Melting Pat. Now sending it back to Pat.
There you have it. Thank you, my friend. Or you hear a slapshot sound, and we roll on with the show. Thank you, as always, for your hard work. Now, today, again, we have a guest, Paul McCoy, 12 Stones, an Emmy-winning singer, songwriter, all-around mensch, all-around great dude. Again, 12 Stones playing a single release show tonight for their new song, Golden Child, which you will hear at the end of our conversation. We talked about getting married and life on the road, back on the road, and what it means to be an independent artist versus being signed to a label, how that process goes. And then we took a couple of tangents, I think, and we went on and we just had a really fun conversation because Paul's just a great dude. And again, I am so grateful and appreciative of his time. So again, 12 Stones on socials for more from them. But here is a sound of me opening a can of Ecto Cooler that I really did on the show years ago. And then my second chat with Paul McCoy.
We did it, Paul. Somehow we figured it out. We clicked all the right buttons, and here we are.
Combine the two super brains and see what we get. We make it happen.
That's right. Thanks for coming back to the show, mate. I appreciate the time.
Man, happy to be here. Thanks for inviting me back.
You know, it's been a long time since you've been on, and a lot has happened. You were here last August of 2020. And a fun thing about that, so the day after that episode dropped, found out my wife was pregnant with our son, and he's now 4.
Congratulations.
But thank you, which is insane to think about that. Like, I mean, really, this started with you. You know, my journey to dadhood started with you, Paul.
Yeah, there we go. You know, is that your only child?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
see, look, fantastic. You know,
Absolutely.
No
more over here.
We're a family band.
That's right.
You know,
That's right. Absolutely. And you were living elsewhere, right? You've moved back to Louisiana, right?
Yep. Currently back in Louisiana. Lived in Nashville last time we got to do this, and I love it there. Still love it there. Fantastic spot. So, you know, not done with Tennessee by far.
Wow. Okay. Oh, you're going to buy a second home in Nashville.
Man,
I like it.
I got to start with buying the first home. I'm just a poor musician, man. That's all I can do.
And you're a newlywed, correct?
Yes, indeed. Got it.
Fantastic.
Exciting stuff. Yeah, I got
Fantastic.
been with this lovely lady. We were together last time we spoke, but we've been together quite a while, going on 8 years, and it was time to lock her down.
Wow. Good for you. Fantastic.
Yeah, we did
Love that.
We did a cool little elope, just the two of us, to Vegas, and most people go and get married by like Elvis or something, but we didn't opt for that route. We did the small chapel, and the guy that married us, his legal Lord-given name was Bruce Wayne. So we got married by Batman in Vegas.
Wow.
So pretty cool little vibe.
That's even better,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, he had
My
to
wife
show
would
us.
disagree. She loves Elvis, but I think I'm going with Bruce Wayne. If we had to
Yeah.
do it again, it'd be Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, it's fantastic. So good times, and then some of her family were able to join us out there for a little celebrating afterwards and stuff. And then we're back here in Louisiana now, and we're still gonna put together a little celebration here with friends and family. So
Oh, that's fantastic. That's
Yes,
so
indeed.
cool. Congratulations. Best
Thank you.
wishes.
thank you.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'll be married. It'll be 14 years this year, September.
There we go. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's awesome, man. Being married's the best. It's
Yes,
the best.
It's good, man. I got a great woman. She's none of this would be happening if it wasn't for her. So she keeps my feet on the ground and my head in the clouds at the same time.
So I should have her on the show instead.
Yeah, I mean she knows all the answers to the pro side of things. You know.
All right, call her in. Let's go. Call her in.
know.
Let's do it.
Yep. I'm gonna have to get her in here, but.
That's wonderful. So yeah. Last time we did this, the world was in a state of flux. We're in a different state of flux now, but
Right.
you can still play concerts now. You can
Yeah.
go and play shows and chase that rush that you felt on that stage many
Absolutely.
moons ago. How have you been enjoying getting back on the road?
I'm loving it. I love. We got a nice new lineup of guys that are super talented, and I'm honored to share the stage with them each night. But the biggest challenge, honestly, is allowing my brain to still think I'm 22 years old and my body to argue that by the minute. So yeah, learning new stretches and techniques and ways to keep myself ready to go, because I still want to get out there and I just want to turn loose, and you know. That's a harder thing to do in the mid 40s.
So you have to do maybe like one jump per tour instead of 3 jumps per song or something. Yeah.
Yeah, it's you got to really spread out the peanut butter. You know what I mean? You gotta cover the whole piece of bread. I'm trying to get through the whole tour, not just the first show. So I'm looking forward to the challenge. Honestly, it's that's my therapy session. So me getting to jump around and scream at the top of my lungs in front of a bunch of friends and strangers. Pretty sweet job. Pretty sweet gig.
So you not only have to work out the vocal cords, now you got to work out the back. You got to make sure the knees are good, align the hips, get everything kind of ready to go. Yeah. So it's a whole new preparation routine, right?
Yeah, I lost 60 pounds in the last year getting
Look
ready
at you.
to get after it. So, yeah, we're
you.
putting in the work, we're putting in the time, and we hope that everybody loves the show once we get to start doing it.
Congratulations on the weight loss. I'm trying
thank you.
myself. I'm rocking
Thank
the
you.
dad bod at the moment, but
Hey, man,
I'm working on it.
You earned it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm one of my weight fluctuates like crazy. Like my wife was just out of town for about a week, and I gained 12 pounds the week she was gone because I just opened the floodgates and just eat trash the whole time. So
I was gonna say, what's the cooking? What's the menu when she's gone?
Honestly, because of my social anxiety and my desire to not leave the couch, I
Yes,
hit Uber
me too.
Eats hard. I'm
Yes.
a Uber Eats. I think I'm single-handedly keeping Uber Eats in business here in Louisiana, at least in this city. So yeah, anything, nothing's off limits.
Nothing. Wow.
Yeah, but then whenever I'm focused on my diet, I'm pretty good about high protein. But when I make the decision to turn it off, it's off. It's all the way off.
Fiber, who cares? Protein, what's that? No.
Pizza
Fruit,
rolls.
what is this?
Yeah. No worries. No, thank you.
Wow. All right. So she's got to be in town, or will she travel with you when you do more shows?
She's the only reason we get to make these shows happen. She is my tour manager, my travel agent.
Oh, hell yeah.
She runs my merch. She is the face of the brand when we were out there. She's definitely my rock out there. She makes it all happen. So
You were not kidding when you said she makes things happen for you.
oh no, yeah, without her it's no joke. It's literally, I don't know how much gas costs. I don't know where we're staying.
Wait,
I
really?
don't know.
You don't know how much gas costs?
I
You never
mean-
look at the signs?
I really don't, honestly.
I don't drive, but I look at the signs, Paul.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, my brain is so messed up. I don't think I read any signs anymore. I just kind of float through life in my own little world, it seems.
Wow, you're just the passenger in everybody else's car.
I married my way into being a travel princess. I sometimes she'll just come in and say, "Are you ready?" And I'm like, "What am I packing? Do I have to pack something? Is it warm weather, cold? What are we doing?" And so then I stay in a state of ready. I keep a bag packed in case she says we leave tonight.
Wow. So so you pack your own bag. So that's good. So you're not a complete child. So that's good.
No. I do my own laundry.
Yeah.
I pack my own bags.
Okay.
I wash my own dishes. I take care of myself in those ways. But when it comes to like business and money and moving parts, I'm no good. I'm no good to you.
That's why I was surprised you were emailing me back, because I'm like, wait, Paul doesn't do this.
Nope. Yep. That's me. I am the team. So if you reach out to us on social media or email, it's me. You're just not an impersonator or someone that we've hired to do it. I respond to every message, every email, everything possible.
That's true. He does respond. So I wanted to ask you actually the last time you were here, and I forgot, and it's bugged me since. So I'm going to ask you now. So you're independent now. You've been independent for at least almost 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
But you were on the major labels back in the day. So what is that? Can you walk me through what that's like as far as, say, you sign a contract with the label and they say, okay, you need 3 albums. And do you get kind of just a set of deadlines to write songs and all those things? How does that generally go?
Well, like the first deal we had with Wind Up, it was a 3-record deal. And basically, yeah, they give you a pretty much a filled in itinerary of, this is how long you have to write, this is your recording span, this is a tour cycle, and rinse, repeat until the deal is done. Now, most people are just doing singles. It's not even really about multiple albums, let alone single albums. There's a lot of EPs and singles being released. We just signed with Judge and Jury, which is Howard Benson and Neil from 3 Days Grace. They have their own record label. And we did.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So we did 2 songs with them. So we just, they picked up 2 songs from us. And so, yeah, we're at this point, it's just like the songs individually have to sell themselves. It's not a matter of them picking up a 12-song deal as much anymore as it used to be. So it's a new world that we're still trying to figure out.
Because now it's, the more you release, the streaming services will put you up toward the top of the new radar of the, like, here's the band you have to listen to. So it's better now. I've talked to many musicians about this over the last, I've been doing this for 10 years. And it's it's singles, because the more you share, the more likely the streaming service is going to pick you up and say, hey, these people are consistent. They're putting out things. And so it's not about the 10-song album anymore. It's now a single every 4 months.
Yeah.
So has that been been more of a challenge for you?
Yes and no. I mean, I have a lot of material, so I have at least an album's worth of new material that I think is right where it needs to be for 12 Stones music. And so that part of it is like, I want to get all of it out there, but I also understand the business of it now is singles and you know, like you said, waterfall them out every few months and just try to stay in the minds of the people that are speed scrollers. You know, if you're on all the social media apps, you know, you're a half a second thumb flick away from being seen or not being seen. So, you know, you got to kind of just stay consistent. And that's the hardest thing for me, is like creating videos and content and trying to get back into it after, you know, so many years away from, especially the live performance side of it. So I feel like a newborn giraffe navigating these the social media waters, but I'm starting to slowly figure it out.
Just stumbling about on Instagram and Facebook and like, hey, is this it? Kind of trying to dance your way into the algorithms. Yeah.
Kind of, yeah. It's definitely a delicate thing, and nobody knows what is the right way. And there's a million people with suggestions on you should do it this, and you should do it. I try what I can try, you know.
You could try every which way, and you might still be in the same spot. That's the tough part about all of it, right?
Yeah, I mean now, especially with like the emergence of AI music and stuff, there's like the pools are already so crowded, you know. It's like it's hard to get a breath of fresh air because there's so much music and so many artists trying to break through. And now with all the different apps and social media accessibility, you're one song away from breaking through and having a viral moment and taking on all these things. But back in the day, you were selling records and people had to come to shows and like it was a whole different time frame, you know. So now you're always just one song away from being recognized or abandoned, you know.
Now you have to make a 30-second reel or a TikTok to make sure somebody catches on. And you have to hook them with that 30-second thing like, hey, this song sounds pretty good. Where can I hear more? Or they'll just go, like you said, you're a thumb flick away from being not seen again.
Yeah, it just gets kind of lost in the shuffle. And the thing is also, like in certain apps like TikTok, you have to use their audio. So even though I own the music and I wrote the songs, I still have to use whatever clip they provide to put, or they'll mute it or it'll get squashed where it doesn't be able to get seen. So there's all these little like nuances. It's like buying a car for me, you know what I mean? Just tell me the price and I'll decide whether I'm going to pay that price or not. Let's not go back and forth 100 times. Like, tell me how to get the song and the video on there and let me try to do that without making it this specific 1 minute or 30-second clip that I have to try to use.
Yeah, I'm not going to file a copyright claim against myself. It's going to be fine, I promise.
Every time I post a video, like on any of the Meta, you know, Instagram or Facebook, I get a thing that says rights holders are claiming your money. I'm like, yeah, that's me. I mean, I'm correct. And so normally I just accept it because I know it's still going through the right channels and whatever, you know, portion of a penny it is makes its way where it's supposed to go. But sometimes I've disputed it and said, like, I am the songwriter. I am the singer of this band. I do have the right to use this music, you know. So, yeah, it's just
not anymore.
Part of
not
the game.
Yours anymore. Nope,
Yep.
It belongs to the internet now, Paul. It's not yours.
Belongs
gone.
to the interwebs. That's it.
So when are you going to replace members of the band with AI? You going to keep up with the trend? Just replace everything with AI?
No, man. They're the lifeblood. They're what motivates me to get up and push through. You know, I got
For sure.
My good buddy John Rodriguez playing lead guitar with me right now. We've been doing a lot of songwriting here in the home studio, and yeah, it's. I'm the kind of person where I'm still the old school way of let's get in a room and work this out. I don't want to do it by myself a lot of times where I come up with a lot of the music and the lyrics and then I just go in the room and say, here it is, you know. So I like getting in and saying, I'm not a drummer, so can you like show me what you would play to this, and then it kind of grows organically that way.
Yeah, I don't have that skill either, but I'm also still pen to paper when I write lyrics and stuff. It's all I'll pick up my phone and just make a noise and just be like and just figure out where to go from there. Oh, he's pulling out his papers. I love this. Yeah, look at you.
Man.
Look at you. Yeah, exactly.
Old school. I got
exactly
all of them. So
exactly.
all
Pen to
new
paper is
stuff.
the way to go.
Yeah, and I'll do a voice memo if it's like a musical idea that I don't want to forget and I'm somewhere where I can't get to it. But I try to pen to paper and record every little idea I have so that you never know when, it sparks something down the road.
Yeah, the voice memo in the phone has definitely made songwriting, at least for me, and I guess for you as well, has made it where you now have, hey, I don't have to wait till I get home to get this idea down, and so I don't lose it.
Yeah, I mean, my voice memos, it's pretty ridiculous, the amount of, and a lot of it might just be like a little guitar riff, one little piece of a riff that I think is kind of cool, or it could be like I just sing a melody that I like or I hear, so, I try to keep it close, yeah.
Want to get some chicken strips, and then see where you can go with that.
You might write a jingle for KFC. Who knows?
I should. I do like KFC. Do you Uber Eats KFC a lot?
No, we don't have it here. Not near me.
You probably have Popeyes, right?
Yeah, we got Popeyes.
Okay.
On pretty much on every other corner. So,
So there you go. So you're keeping Uber Eats and Popeyes in your city and business.
Oh yeah, and at the same time, honestly, I get Popeyes through Uber Eats, and get the buy one get one free spicy chicken sandwich. It's a game changer.
Wow. Wow. So
Just
they know your wife's on the road when you're rolling in there. They know.
Oh yeah, I know all the drivers in this whole area by name. I know what they drive. I'll be passing them in traffic, like, oh hey, what's up?
Sitting outside waiting. They're like, hey Paul, here you go.
Yeah, they already know. I don't have to go through a drive-through anymore for that very reason. So I call it a win.
That's why you don't own a home, Paul, because you're subsidizing Uber Eats drivers.
Probably, yeah. My wife does believe that I'm allergic to money, so it might be a problem. I might be allergic to money. I don't know.
So that's the next thing. So we've taken care of your getting married. That was on the list. You look great. You're in great shape.
That's
number 2. The band is crushing it. There's 3. So now we just have to figure out your allergy to money.
Yeah,
that's all.
Yeah. Honestly, it's I've come with the thought of you can't take it with you. So I try to live every day as if it's my last. And if I feel like eating a little Uber Eats, that's what we gonna do. I don't have any vices anymore. I'm 7 years sober.
Yes, good for you.
I don't have anything that eats through my wallet other than food, and so I call it a win.
You have a new vice. It's Uber Eats.
Yeah,
which and as you well know, there are worse things to be drawn in by.
Yes, yeah. I know them all too well. So yeah. If eating through the feelings is the deal, then that's the deal. I'm good with it. I can roll with that because I can always go back to the gym and hit the treadmill harder tomorrow.
That's the spirit. That's very American of you. That's the spirit.
I'm not gonna beat myself up over it. If I want a cheeseburger, I'm gonna get a cheeseburger, and then tomorrow I'm just gonna make the treadmill a little bit higher and go a little bit faster and
a little bit harder. That's right. Don't let anyone take your joy, Paul.
That couldn't happen. We always say you can't have my birthday, so honestly, you can't take that from me. So I'm be good to go.
That's right. We're not taking anybody's joy here. We're not yucking anybody's yum, as they say.
Yep, there you go. Nice.
So you mentioned how you've been doing some social media stuff, and now it's all you, and I'm loving the performances that you've been doing from that room, right?
Yeah, a lot of them are in this room. My wife told me stop doing it in the red room because there's going to be a repetitive background. So I've tried to move around the house when she was out of town. I got a couple different little areas in the house
nice.
I made able to shoot videos. So pretty cool.
I like the red room. Did you paint this yourself or did you pay somebody?
I did. I painted it myself. I was wanted a bright red studio, like home studio room. So my wife knows I'm insane, and she's like, go after it. But if we move and we sell the house, you're going to have to get it back to the regular. I'm like, all right, we'll deal with that if and when that comes. So if anyone's interested, this color is called Flirt Alert. So,
Flirt. All right, well, sorry, I should have told you. Video is just for us. It's not going anywhere.
Fair enough.
But you let everybody know. Flirt Alert is the color red of Paul's room.
That's it.
That's good.
That's it.
Man, I like it. You got a lot of. I like the. Is that one of your paintings on the wall behind you above the bunny mask there?
Yeah, all these back here are my little.
And all of those?
Yeah.
Oh, there are more. Look at you.
Yeah, I got a bunch of them. That's just what I have left at this point. I started
Because you've been
doing it.
selling those, right?
Yeah, well, honestly, I just started it as like a kind of self-soothing therapy, you know, just a way to have a creative outlet when I wasn't doing music. And then I posted a few pictures of them, and people started saying that they wanted to buy them. And I was like, oh, all right. And I had a hard time parting with it because I didn't start doing it to sell them, you know. So, but now I've sold a whole lot of them, and I'm very grateful for the opportunity that people still buy the paintings, and I do handwritten lyrics to any 12 Stone song. And so I have a lot of people, you know, helping me keep the lights on in this red room.
If I could, I would help you out with that too, but I don't have anywhere to put. I had to move out of my old studio because we had some water in there. But I would buy some art if I could still sit in there.
Understood. Yeah, man. Like I said, a lot of this is just me trying to find another creative outlet, and a lot of people took nice to it, so it was very cool.
They look really awesome.
Oh, thank you.
And I wish I had a fraction of that skill to paint and make something someone would want to buy. That's wonderful.
Well, you know, the thing is, I consider myself like I can't draw a stick figure, so a lot of it is just like I started doing pieces that were based off of songs. So I do a lot of like lyric work, and then I started cutting up canvases and fixing them to a one big solid canvas. So I did a lot of 3D paintings. So it's like different size wood blocks, and then other canvas on top of it. So it's kind of like it's a 3D painting, you know. I don't really have too many of those left right now, but yeah, that was a popular thing that was happening for me for a little minute.
You're playing 3, 4, 5D chess over here, making your shapes and whatnot, man. Look at you.
I'm trying, you know. I'm just trying to survive out here. So
trying to diversify your bonds, right?
That's it.
So, new song. This episode's coming out on the 31st, by the way. So the show is tonight.
Right.
When this comes out.
Right. Cool.
At Encore.
Right.
And it's a single release. Mm-hmm. Golden Child is the new song, correct?
That's correct.
And it'll be out. So we're sitting here doing this for everybody at home. We're doing this on January 24th. The song is not out yet. It comes out on the 27th.
That's
right?
Correct.
Tuesday?
Yep, Tuesday.
All right. So it's out now. So I haven't heard it yet. But I trust the source that it's great.
I'm happy with it. So
that's really all I need to hear. But tell me all about it. How did it come to be? How did the writing process go? And if you've played it live already, how has the response been?
For me, the writing process always starts with a guitar. So I wrote the guitar riff. It's a pretty angry sounding riff. So I wrote that, and 12 Stones wasn't really doing anything at the time. So I was jamming with some guys here in my hometown of Covington, Louisiana, and went in with this idea and showed it to them, and we kind of worked through it, and then nothing really came of it. And then 12 Stones got back together, so I brought the idea and said, hey, this is something I was kind of already working on. And everybody jumped in, and it kind of took on a life of its own. That for me, that's playing it live. We've played the original version of it live, but since we've recorded it, we've modified it. So no one's heard the new album version, but as of today, they will have heard it. So.
All right, I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. I wish I could be at the show, but I'm in Philadelphia, and I'll be on dad duty, so not going to make it. Sorry, but I'm going to
try to stream it because I think tickets are pretty close to sold out. So we might go ahead and do a live stream of the show just to put it out there.
Oh well, there you go. All right, so if you share that on the socials, I will share it as well, and we'll try to get it rolling. See if the kid enjoys it. He might, Absolutely. He might not. You never know.
Yeah, you never know.
You just never know. But there we go. We got new 12 Stones. I'm so excited, Paul. Thank you so much for joining me once again.
My pleasure, man. Thank you so much for having me.
This was fantastic, and I can't wait for the next time. So here we go. Sir. Brand new 12 Stones, Golden Child. It's the Melting Pat. We're coming right back.
Such a bitter taste. There we have it. New 12 Stones, Golden Child, The Melting Pat. We are back. We screwed that up, didn't we? We did. You know, I wanted to start off at the beginning with the angry riff. And then I thought, no, let's go with the solo. Let's go with some John Rodriguez ripping it. And then I blew it. So don't tell John, Paul, don't tell John that I did that. And just imagine I did it right. There, is that better? No, that's worse. Okay. Maybe it wasn't better, but it wasn't worse. Okay? Anyway, brand new, 12 Stones, Golden Child. Go get it. It's available now. Go see the show tonight. If you are in Covington, Louisiana, tonight, go to Encore. Go check out the show. Tell Paul I said hi. And if you're not at the show, then tell Paul I said hi anyway. Sound good? No? All right. Anyway, what does sound good is, Pat, are you at the end of the show? I am. We're at the end of the show. My thanks to Paul McCoy for joining me once again. Again, 12 Stones on all the socials. Tell him I said hello. Or just, don't mention me. Just say hello. Just say hi, and he'll say hi back, probably. Or he'll, at the very least, give you a like. And that's good, right? Right? Yes? No? All right. Don't boo me. I just got booed. My wife just booed me from upstairs. When you're at the front of the house, you're liable to get booed. I guess when you're at the front of the house, and I think I just heard my son ask, why did you boo? So when you're at the front of the house again, and you can be heard more clearly, and you screw up, you're liable to get booed. So a life lesson for all you podcasters out there. Try to do it at the back of the house where they can't open the door and yell and be picked up on the microphone. So how's that? Pat, move into the other room. No, because I would need to buy... Here's what would happen. Okay, we're going to end the show in a second. But here's what would need to happen if I was going to move in. Here's what I would need if I was going to move in to the other room again. I would need another curtain rod, and a thinner rug than I'm on right now. Like a big, thin rug. And then I would just cut off the room at my desk. And that would be it. So that's what I would need. If I was going to move back into the old garage, that's what I would need. So if you're willing to supply that stuff or the money for that stuff, Venmo at the Melting Pat, or join the Patreon. It'll take a while, but join the Patreon. Let me know what's up, okay? All right. That's it. Thanks to the captain, if he was there. Again, my thanks to Paul McCoy for joining me. I am so grateful for the time, and I can't believe it. He won a Grammy and has now been on my show twice. That will never get old. That little factoid will never get old. And we had a great chat because he's a great guy. So there you go. Go tell him I said hi, or tell him you said hi and that you heard our chat and you liked it, or that you liked that my wife booed me, right? Say that. He might not listen to that part, but it'll be fine. That's all. We're done. TheMeltingPat.com for more stuff from me. Patreon, newsletter, all the things. That's it, right? No G-Love today. We'll play my thing, but go check them out anyway at Philadelphonic.com. That is all. This has been an 8 Boylan production. Until next time, my friends, have fun. Be safe. Thank a veteran. Wear your mask, wash your hands, get vaccinated and boosted when you can. Tip your waitstaff, and of course, don't do anything I wouldn't do, and try not to get booed by your spouse or your partner, whoever. Okay? I love you. I love you very much. And thanks for coming. We'll talk soon. Go crap open a cold one.
Jesus Christ.
Hi, this is Ozma.
Hey, clip.